Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So today we have put new weekly report, and mostly it is dedicated to chances on the global crisis in the 2020. So there's a lot of rumors and some reports, researchers stands on this topic, and it's more valuable among them comes from the usual Fathom Consulting. So I really respect the work that they do, and their forecasts at least have the real background of the economical issues, and it makes sense to read, and it's really we need to keep an eye on them and be very sensitive to any signs that could confirm this idea. So actually we already see some moments that give a hint on that, and from that standpoint it's particularly interesting to see some statistical and fundamental background that come from the real professionals. So although I put there some interesting charts, mostly on the stock market in the United States and Europe, that in general confirms the idea of the possible reversal that could come in a couple of years. So it's really interesting. Meantime, on the euro currency, in the shorter perspective, what we could say, actually the Friday price behavior was strong, and we can't say that was really a surprise for us, because on Friday update we said that be ready for a possible reversal or retracement, just because market has completed some intraday important targets and comes to the daily resistance. So on daily we have the confidence 1725, 1730. Some intraday targets have been reached, and market was near daily overbought. So we said be careful because speculators could start to fix profit before the holidays. And indeed, that has happened. But at the same time, the nature of this reversal, nature of the action that we see, it's a bit too fast and furious for normal retracement and reaction on some intraday targets if market keeps bullish sentiment, bullish context on intraday charts. Then the speed of this price action looks too significant. It's too fast for just normal response to some targets. It should be more gradual, but here on the daily chart we could say that we almost have got the reversal session. Few pips lower and market will close below the lows of the previous session. But here this part of the action comes from the reversal one, so market creates the new top and close below the open of the previous session, but not below the lows. That's why we can't call it purely reversal. But in general, overall price action, it's a bit too strong. And that makes me think that probably we should watch for deeper retracement down here and probably for some another bullish pattern. So that being said, although the euro currency still keeps the bullish context, and we can't say yet that the idea of the higher retracement to the 119, 120 area is being erased. It's not yet, but at the same time, taking into consideration the price behavior here, makes me think that we should be ready for a bit deeper reaction on the daily and intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame chart, it's another confirmation of this idea, because take a look, market, I could understand and accept this fast reversal if, for example, market would wash out this top, grab the stops above it and drop and starts dropping, or at least it reached the COP target and starts fast retracement. This at least could be something. But that actually has happened in some area where nothing of that sort has happened. So market still stands below this top. This fast reversal looks a bit unnatural. And on the 4-hour time frame chart, the one thing that we will keep an eye on in coming week is the trend line of this triangle. So it will be important, because if market will drop below it again, will pass for the 1570 area, this will be confirmation of our thought that market indeed forming something of that sort. So we could get another bullish pattern, but it has chance to start from the lower levels. First one will be 1516, it's 50% support, it's EB equal city. But at the same time, I'm not excluding the chance that will be 1465. This is this major 618 support. It's also possible. It's depending on the speed of this dropping, so how this downward action will develop. So that's the moment that we will keep an eye on the 4-hour time frame chart. On the hourly chart, we have another bearish signs. You can see that indeed once butterfly has been completed, the market has reached 1618 target. It's just collapse has happened here. So what bearish signs we have here? First of all, take a look at market totally erased this furious upward action. So this frosting action has been totally cancelled by the dropping. Second, and what is more important, market has broken through natural and important support of the 1650. Because take a look. This is natural support resistance area. And the fact that market has returned right back down in the consolidation at the bottom brings nothing good to bulls on the intraday charts. It means that downward action could continue. Market will open right at the trend line and around the weekly pivot point. So this is also 50% support, as you could see on the euro currency. So I don't have the marking, but it's 50%. Well, in market indeed could show some minor upward bounce here, maybe for the 30 pips. But later, I suppose that chance on the downward continuation will be significant. And also, finally, if you remember, somewhere in around 1650 was the confidence support yesterday. And reaction for a butterfly reaching of the confidence should be enough to make some respect on the target and then trying to tending higher if indeed market will be bullish. But that has happened. So, that being said, putting it all together, all the signs, it makes me think that I would suggest that's really more chances the market will continue to move lower rather than it will reverse up again and starting to break the 1730 again. So from that standpoint, if you're searching for a chance to go long, it probably needs to wait a bit more to see for bullish signs and wait for a market will reach the significant support areas. If you have the bearish and you trade on bearish view and you trade on the intraday charts, you could keep an eye on possible bearish continuation patterns. For example, from that support, market could show kind of the ABC direction higher. So it's kind of Gartner's triple to sell could be formed here, something of that sort, but in the opposite direction. So that's our current view on the euro currency. So bullish context is still valid, but probably we should wait for deeper levels where market could try to reverse up again.